See, I learned this partly by being a clinical psychologist. So one of the things I learned from being a clinical psychologist, and also in my own family, was that if you have a disagreement with someone and you pretend that you don't, all that happens inevitably is that the disagreement deepens and multiplies and extends over a much longer period of time, even forever.
Resentment.
Yes, that's certainly one of its manifestations. Yes, well, resentment and lies, like if we're in a relationship and I have to see you every day and there's something you do that annoys me, well, let's take that apart. So there's something you do habitually that annoys me. Okay, there's two possibilities. One is you're annoying. One is there's something wrong with how I'm looking at it, or some intermingling of those. Now, I could bring that up. Now, you might say, well, how would I bring that up? And I would say something like, when this happens, I find myself irritated. What do you think about that? And now I have to really want to know, because part of me is going to think, well, I'm hoping that it's you that's annoying and not me that's stupid. But I might be stupid. So I'm going to put it out there neutrally. It's like, let's sort this out, because I'd rather not be irritated with you. And so if you can figure out why I'm blind and you're fine, you tell me, and I'll do what I can to sort that out. But if we figure out that you're annoying, then let's see what we can do about that so that I don't have to be annoyed with you every goddamn day for the rest of my life. Right? And that's a war, right? And that's often the sort of war that people don't want to have. And it's certainly the sort of thing they'll turn a blind eye to. But if you have 30 of those things with your wife, you're done. Your marriage is done.
Because
so
you're not being honest with one another. And I mean, it's because it's difficult to bring something up to somebody that then they feel like they need to either fix or change, or as you said, if maybe it's the way that you're perceiving it is wrong, then you need to fix and change that.
And you don't know how deep that goes.
Right.
That's the other thing. You see this when couples are trying to communicate, and often. So let's say, just for the sake of argument, let's say that you are doing something habitual that you don't know about that is actually annoying. And it's not just annoying, say, to me, but it's annoying to other people. And you really don't know about it. And so I bring it to your attention, and now we have to delve into it. Now, this could easily be reversed, but we'll use this example. We have no idea how deep down into your structure of assumptions we're going to have to go to find out why that's happening. And often, what you'll discover is if you do this with people, you'll go down the rabbit hole. And first to anger, because people will get angry. And then to tears, right? And then that often fixes it. If you can get to tears, the person will have a realization and sometimes a transformation that will go along with that. But people don't like that. They don't like that. And no wonder.
Definitely. And would you say that then it comes back down to both parties being humble in that situation? So if I found out that I'm the one being annoying, I need to humble myself and have an open mind to what you have said and realize that, okay, yeah, I am being annoying. And I know it's embarrassing, but I need to figure it out.
Yes. Well, and also you do that with a certain kind of clear-headed realization. Like, this is the thing that's... So you're bound in a marriage, let's say. Now, the binding is you don't get to run away. Like, seriously. Well, so then you have a dilemma, which is, well, you're either going to confront this or you're going to live with it for the rest of your life. Now, that's not wise, because if there's something your wife is doing that you don't like, if enough of those things accumulate, you won't like her. Well, then that's terrible for her. And one of the things a wife might think if a husband is expressing his annoyance is, she might want to get to the bottom of that too, because maybe he needs some tooling, and that's certainly possible, but maybe she needs some adjustment too, because the alternative for her is to live with someone who pretends to like her. Yeah, well, if you want a hell, that's a good one. Oh, seriously. It's like having a child who's very badly behaved, and you take that child out in public and everybody smiles falsely around them and pretends they enjoy the child's company when inside they're seething.
I'll call that out.
Well,
I tell that to her all the time. Control your kids, bro.
Yeah.
Control your kids. It's annoying.